Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is March 25th, 2025. It is Tuesday. Day has been pretty solid so far. Let me write down my wake up time. Actually, I think it was wake up 11:40 yard work noon description. Okay, just writing down what I've done for the day so far. Goals for the day were to finish writing my wealth inequality description. I literally just did that after yard work. So I woke up at like 10 or 10:15. Went and did some yard work. I was so tired, but I was like, I don't want to get up. I was so tired. So I got up, took my medicine, went and go did some yard work. And then I dug out some more weeds, pre-watered the already tilled soil, and then came in and wrote my description for the wealth inequality video that just went up. Like just in the nick of time, thank goodness. I just wanted to get timestamps out there for everyone. And then, so the things that I've done for the morning, obviously I'm making the morning video log, and then I did yard work. I still need to trim up my neck beard. I need to clean up the dishes and the trash in the apartment, and then I need to record episode 2 of the RLRS push-ups. And then I was supposed to wake up at 8 and wake up Anna to go on a walk, but I did not. I didn't wake up at 8. And then when I tried to wake her up, she was like, I was up till 5. I'm not. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then I still need to brush my teeth, so I'll do that. I was doing yard work, I got a whiff of my breath, and I was like, I need to start doing that before I come out here. And it's like getting hot outside, so I'm like working out in a black, working out. I'm like working out there in a black shirt, and I'm just like, dude, it is hot. Like I had my sweatshirt on because I like always wear a sweatshirt, and I was like, it is hot out here, dude. Like it is hot. And then I like took it off, and I was like, still like, it is hot, bro. It is warm out here. I was like, I'm gonna start doing this earlier, and I was just like, yeah, probably because it was just getting really warm all of a sudden. And I mean, I know this weekend is supposed to go back down in temperature, but yeah, I was hot. And then my gloves on the inside also need wash. They keep getting dirt in them somehow. So I'm like, ugh, like I have like grime under my fingernails, even though I wear gloves. I'm like, bro, how are we here? But yeah, I was gonna listen to an episode of like Limited Stand by Atrioc, and then I just was like, meh. And I listened to a How Many Works video on private equity, which is, gosh, just horrifying. And then, yeah, I was like, I probably should have listened to my wealth inequality video or something and just like listened back to it, made sure it all makes sense. But I was like, I don't really know how I feel about the editing style that I did, like with the like showing the calculations on screen, like the actual calculator. I don't know how I really felt about that. I was like, we'll see how well it's received, but I do talk a lot about numbers, like unfathomably high numbers of money. So I was like, I don't expect the average person to really track with it. It's just an idea that I had that I really want to be able to grow on in the future and talk about more, because it's just so prevalent. So we'll see how that does. And then morning video log. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have planned for the day. Gonna be a really chill day. I work at 4. It's Tuesday. Don't really want to go super, super crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all in the evening.
One eternity later.
Good morning, everyone. It's now March 26th, but this will be an evening video log for March 25th, 2025. It was a Tuesday. So when did I make the video log? It must have been around noon, or right after or before. So, yeah, goals that did not get done yesterday. I did not wake up at 8. I did not walk with Anna at 8:30, and I didn't trim my neck beard, so I'll have to do that next day. And then I did clean up dishes and trash in the apartment. Wednesdays are our trash days, so got to do that on Tuesdays. I did record the episode 2 of RLRS. 114 push-ups. Dude, it was hard. Like, it was tough, dude. It was tough. I was like, I usually can bust out like 100 push-ups, like 5 sets of 20 or whatever. For some reason, when I record, dude, it's just so much harder. Like, I push so much. It's crazy. Did brush my teeth, did do the morning video log. And then, so after I made my video log, I played some Kingdom Come Deliverance. We went to Albertsons with Corey. I did RLRS recording, like setting up for everything, updating this, taking the photo, figuring out how to track the push-ups, and then I recorded for like 15 minutes. And then I took out the apartment trash and stuff like that. I rode my bike to work because Anna was waiting on her shoes to come in. They were being delivered. So she ended up getting to work at like 5:30. So I rode my bike to work. We worked. It was really fun, actually. It was a pretty chill day. People were nice, but it was like super dead, just Tuesdays. And then we got home and we watched some Supernatural. It was really nice. Yeah, that was like we watched We watched part of the first episode, and then we watched this episode called Lebanon. I think it's season 14, episode 13. It was actually like a really good episode. We kind of messed with it, and then went to bed at around midnight, and then so I could wake up at 5, and then I'll just take. Oh, I should write down a goal for March 26th of nap. That'll probably be a good idea. So yeah, that's the goals for the day. Done, and then that. I don't know if I shared like a thought last night, and I don't know if I shared one today either. The software that I've been using for transferring the videos from my phone of RLRS to the computer is it's called it's not called Dropbox.
Sharp investigative skill.
Okay, shut up. Documents. It's called Documents, and it costs $10 a month. And I'm like sitting here. I'm like, I would like to find a not $10 a month alternative to transfer files from the phone to the computer. And Anna says she has a way. She has to show me. I'm like it is kind of weird that I have to like upload the file on my phone to the Documents app, then freaking then connect the phone to the computer, then download it on the computer, and it takes like 20 minutes, and then I have to actually like edit the video and then render it. It kind of just makes the whole process another like 40 minutes longer than like making a video log like this, right? And so I'm like sitting here, I'm like, I don't know if I really mess with that. And then Wealth Inequality went up on Tuesday, and it did not really hit the algorithm at all. And I'm like, sick. I think that's one of those ones that I'll be able to build on in the future and like have graphics for that'll be really, really good. Really be able to show properly what it is. It's nice to have an uploaded like foundation of the video, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much been it. That's basically. I've been listening to Alexander Hamilton the musical like last night when I was closing, for Tuesday, and dude, like one of the things they talk about is he was chosen for the Constitutional Convention, which I'm pretty sure he was a New York junior delegate for, and so they invite these people up to speak, right? And so he goes up to speak, and there's no like set time for how long you're able to speak. And allegedly he spoke for 5 hours and proposed a new form of government. And I kind of had a breakthrough, just very briefly, on like my like why I feel like rich people aren't taxed enough. And I was literally sitting there and I was like, dude, like trying to share that thought. Is that how Alexander Hamilton felt? Like literally redefining government. Like this dude was how old? I'm gonna Google it real quick. How old was Alexander Hamilton at the Constitutional Tuition? How do you spell? Tution Convention. He was 30 years old when he was chosen as a New York delegate at the Constitutional Convention. And dude, I'm literally sitting here. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I mean, he's doing that at 30, like just proposing his own form of government, and it makes this stuff that I'm doing here seem not so batshit crazy, you know? So I'm just like, yeah, dude, like if he was able to get to a point within 30 years of being alive, like learning to read, learning to write, math, everything he needed, fighting in a war up to age 30, that he was able to propose his own form of government. If I really lock in for the next 40 years and focus on growth and understanding how the world works and everything, I got it. Like, it's not like it's gonna be challenging because it's gonna be challenges. Like it's only challenging because of the challenges. It's not challenging because I'm not capable. And I think that's a really interesting thought. So yeah, I was just resonating with that and was just like, oh my gosh, bro. Crazy. So yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all in the next video.